Welcome back to Sit a Spell. It's been a while, a few weeks. I've been really busy. The home life, I'm sure you are the same way. We're going to work on that between working on vehicles and work and familia obligations. Coffee. Anywho, welcome back to Sit a Spell. Topic: fishing. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, and he can feed himself for a lifetime. Something along those lines. We're going to discuss fishing. Fish are plentiful. You can find them in creeks, rivers, streams, ponds, lakes, the ocean. It's a pretty silent sport, pretty silent hunting, if you will. In an SHTF or grid down situation, there's nothing wrong with getting your fishing pole and some bait and going out and getting yourself a fish dinner, feeding your family. So let's look at some of the equipment. We'll get some of the rods and some bait or lures. And I got a little extra special fishing pole to show you, and that is really good for a go bag. It goes down to a compact size. So I'll take another drink. Again, my apologies. It's been so long posting. We'll try to get back more frequent. But let's go ahead and get into the video. We'll look at some of the differences between some of the rods and reels and the lures and tackle and things of that nature. I'm no fishing expert, but I know my way around a lake, a pond, a stream, river, and anybody can do it. Anybody. And it's a nice, quiet way to get food. Just keep that in mind. Alright, stand by. Okay, what we have here is what is commonly referred to as an open face reel fishing pole. It's approximately 5 feet long. So this is one type. This is a Shakespeare, so we're not looking at hundreds of dollars of equipment. This is something you can purchase at your local Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods, your outfitters, your hunting, fishing outfitters. I personally like the open face. They're a little more difficult for people just starting out, so you can kind of move up to that. I do like the fact I can move the handle from one side to the other, whether you're right-handed, left-handed. But it's a nice little pole. Again, it's made by Shakespeare, and it's approximately 5 feet long. Very lightweight. And you're going to catch your bass, bluegill, smallmouth bass, catfish, things of that nature without a problem. Alright, here we have what they call a closed face reel. As you can see, the fishing line is not exposed. It's all inside here. This is more of, I guess it would be beginner, or it gives you more ease. Flick of the wrist, and you have your line release here, line lock. So if you don't like the open face, I'd recommend starting with this. Very easy to use. And this, again, this one's nothing special. It's 5 foot long pole. And of course, based on what you're fishing for, larger fish, beefier, heavier fish, you're going to want to increase your line strength. So, just another option. Again, this is not an expert fishing show. This is just showing the different kinds of poles. These are the most basic ones. I'm not going to go into the ocean fishing or anything like that. So, I have one more pole to show you, and stand by. Right about now, you're saying, sit a spell, are you sure that that is a fishing pole? Well, it is. It's a folding fishing pole. Check this out. There you go, all unfolded. Very compact. Again, it's a closed face, closed reel. But it's called Instant Fisherman. But this folds up. You've seen it folds up nice and compact and would fit into a go bag or a get home bag or a day pack, the trunk of a car. And it's approximately 4 to 5 feet long as well. But very nice to have. And it just folds back up. It has these releases. And of course, the pole collapses. Nice and compact. So this would be great to put into a small fishing kit. Have that a basic fishing kit. Have that in your car or in your get home bag or what have you. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room. Okay, and here we have a tackle box. One of my tackle boxes. Of course, little cup holders. I guess you could set something on it while you're sitting there fishing. If you were so inclined. Now, I like this because it has the trays that move out of the way. And you can kind of see everything that's in your kit. Different hooks, bobbers. You have your leader nose pinchers, extra filament line, little scale, different hooks, eagle claw weights, plenty of weights. You're going to snag something. I like to carry some dry rags with me. And of course, some wet wipes. You will be handling the fish for hygienic reasons. Here's another little miniature kit. Just an assortment of stuff. It doesn't look like there's any rhyme or reason, but there is a method to the madness. We have some scent here. Different bobbers, more line, more weights, some nice needle nose pliers. We can get in and get the hook out of the fish. You want to salvage your hooks. Of course, some hand sanitizer, insect repellent. Again, this is just a basic working tackle box. You can add and remove various items based on what kind of fish you're going to head out for the day, or you can leave it all together. It's up to you. I like to change mine up and have multiple tackle boxes, and one being for smallmouth bass, catfishing, things of that nature. But if you're going to go open water, lake, or the ocean, of course, different tackle box, much different tackle, much different poles. But we're just talking about the basics right now, and just to keep it in the back of your mind, an idea to get food. Alrighty, so that was just some basic tackle, some basic poles, the little fold-up compact pole that I carry. Again, these are basics. I don't claim to be a professional fisherman. That's not my job. It's not my career. I have caught fish in the ocean, rivers, lakes, ponds, streams. Again, one thing you should take note is, of course, with the law in effect, depending on where you live, you may need a fishing license. And of course, if you're going on private property, make sure you have permission to go on that property. But what we're talking about is in an SHTF, or without rule of law, or end of the world as we know it, Armageddon, and food's tight, you've gone through your stocks and your food stock, and the garden's not taken off, or it's still in, maybe it's still growing, and you've already gone through your food, or you've lost your food, or what have you, or you're on the move. Real easy, simple, quiet way to obtain some food is to find a body of water and go fishing. Again, of course, we're not going to do a hands-on here. Fishing is fishing. Put your bait on the hook, toss it in the water, and have patience. Practice makes perfect, so now would be the good time. You may not be into fishing, but now would be a good time to practice and get used to the equipment and the gear and see what works best for you. And again, you do not have to blow the bank. We're not in a competition here. This is not on ESPN fishing channel. This is catching something to eat it and for survival. So anyways, I hope that's helpful. It was just a thought I was thinking about today, because of course hopefully the weather will start turning and I'll be able to get out there and go fishing. I love fishing. So I practice a lot. I love lake fishing. I love pond fishing. Open ocean, not so much. I don't enjoy that so much. Lake fishing, I do like that. Anyways, just to kind of put a bug in your ear about preparedness and another alternative for food. Let you know what kind of bark to eat off of a tree or what have you if you're in a situation like that. And of course, you can always make your own fishing pole, a ready-made fishing pole, if you have some twine, some hooks. I had an earlier video about basically it was a mayonnaise preparedness kit, and inside I had some hooks, I had some fishing twine, and you can get a good sturdy stick and make your own fishing pole. So it doesn't take a whole lot. But anyways, I hope it's helpful. Thanks for your patience and enjoying the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and we're going to make more and more videos more frequently. We're kind of back on track now. Took a little hiatus away from YouTube and had some things to deal with. Life, it happens to YouTube. But be sure to like, subscribe, share, and if you haven't been here before, welcome to Sit a Spell. All right. Thanks for watching, and God bless.